you're looking forward to it every time you come out to the airport. So my advice is those first few lessons, just hang with it. That feeling of nervousness and apprehension is going to go away once you've got, a few hours and you're more used to the environment. And then you'll really start to enjoy it.
And once you get it, it's a tough bug to get rid of.
So the first few lessons, you're going to go up with an instructor. He's going to handle the landing for you, so you don't need to stress about that. He's going to teach you to fly straight and level, turns, climbs, descents, all the basic stuff. And then, you start doing takeoffs, which are very easy. Takeoffs, they're not intimidating at all. You apply the power, point the airplane down the runway, it'll fly. And then a little further down, you start working on stalls and slow flight. So,
stalls were always the thing I feared.
Yeah.
And for those who don't understand, when we say stall, it isn't that the engine has failed. It's the lift across the wings that no longer is there, and the plane will literally just stop flying.
Well, it'll mush, right?
Mush.
So your lift doesn't drop to zero. It just goes below what can support the weight of the airplane. And so the airplane can no longer fly level. Some people think, if you stall the airplane, it's like a drop zone ride in an amusement park where you just whoosh, come straight down. And it's not like that. You know that. It just kind of shakes and mushes like this. But it's very intimidating the first few times.
The first few times it's very intimidating. After you understand the mechanics, like driving a stick shift, once you start understanding the timing and what's actually going to happen, there's a lot of things the plane will tell you.
You get warnings. You learn.
It's about ready to go, and you just know when it's going to happen. At first, it's a little intimidating. The one thing that I noticed I was very intimidated about, and other pilots or new pilots, is air traffic control, talking to air traffic control.
For sure, yeah.
What I recommend people to do, there's apps out there, but Live ATC is a fantastic free app.
Yep.
You can punch in most local airports. So if you're flying out of San Diego, you can punch up Montgomery Field or Gillespie, and you can just listen.
Yeah.
And you'll actually get to know some of the familiar voices from the towers.
Yep.
You'll hear great pilots. You'll hear students stumbling over their words, but more importantly, you'll start to hear the cadence.
Yep.
And that's something you can do even when you're not flying, and you'll start to understand what they're doing, what they're saying, why they're saying it. Because talking on the radios is intimidating for a lot of beginner pilots.
Absolutely.